Every single person watching this now has innate wisdom in them to figure anything out in this world. And sure, you might need to gain skills or understanding or collaborate with other people, but the possibility is there. One of my favorite strategies to focus and prioritize is this simple mantra that anyone can use, and it's this: create before you consume. So what does that look like? It means I can create a stronger mind and a more creative soul if I spend 10, 15, 20 minutes meditating versus consuming my email inbox or my news feed or my social feed. I can create a stronger body in just 7 minutes by doing some push-ups and some squats and whatever I need to do in my office or around my house, rather than consuming 7 or 15 minutes of television. So I would just invite people to experiment with this idea. Create before you consume. You can use it any time of the day or night. And this way you stay focused and prioritized around what's most important to you, rather than mindlessly and habitually consuming the work of others. Striving for progress and not perfection is so important, especially because many of us can suffer from versions of perfectionism, meaning we hold ourselves back because we don't think that we're good enough, or whatever we're working on, if we're not measuring up to the masters, well, we shouldn't even be playing the game. So one of the things that we can do to combat that perfectionism is just strive for progress. So did you make any kind of progress today towards your goal? Even if it doesn't appear at first glance like it's forward progress, did you learn something? Even if you made a mistake or you failed, did you gain a lesson from it? Did you grow in some way? We can check that off as progress. And when we start striving for progress over perfection, eventually you actually do reach that finish line. You do find yourself so much more capable with more skills and more experience and doing the things that you really want to do. Talking about excuses is one of my favorite topics because, first of all, we all make them. I make excuses from time to time. You do, we all do. So this isn't about feeling bad or shaming ourselves or beating ourselves up, but they do hold us back and limit who we are and what we can accomplish. And the best way I've found to get through our excuses is actually to start looking at our language, and specifically the distinction between two little 4-letter words, can't versus won't. 99% of the time, can't is really a euphemism for won't. And what does won't mean? Won't means we're not willing to. Anytime you hear yourself saying the word I can't in my head, replace it with won't and just see if that feels more true. Saying that you don't want something, that it's not that important to you, or you don't want to change your priorities doesn't make you bad or lazy. It makes you honest. And from that place of self-honesty, that's when everything starts to shift.